Hi, I'm Kelly. This is going to be Gemini's reading for February 2023. So before we get into it, Gemini, I just want to say I feel like you've been quite the loner lately, hanging out with yourself, just being free. That's where you find your true sanctuary, is just being by yourself. Maybe you've been taking trips, going for walks in the woods, sitting near the water, just being outside in your yard. Whatever it is, I feel like you're very calm and you feel very safe and nurtured when you're in nature. It's um, it's your safe place, and it's where you feel the most innocent, and it's where you allow yourself to be the most vulnerable, but also competitive within yourself at the same time. It's where you really just let yourself be free to experience, to learn, to adventure. And that's all very good, very beneficial for you, very necessary for you. But I feel like it is time for you to emerge as that social butterfly again. It's time for you to get back involved with people, being around people, not just on your own. That flipped right in my hand and landed on the table. King of coins. I like that. That's you really bossing up and leaving things in the past. I feel like you've really endured a lot, like a lot of heartache, a lot of struggle, mental struggle, heartache struggle, relationship struggle. You've suffered and you've endured. So keep reminding yourself of that. You endured it. You survived it. You're a survivor. You're not a victim. And I don't think you really look at yourself as a victim. I just think you're very worried because you've been so hurt. But yeah, I think in February you're gonna take that brave step to get back out around people and mingle and have a great time with doing different things, with them rather than just being so incredibly um, immersed in the sanctuary of solitude. Um, and if you're the Geminis that have no desire to do that, maybe Spirit's telling you that you need to in February. Tough love stuff, right? He's saying, get back out there. Be brave. Use your charisma and your charm and your intuition and go be with those people that bring you joy, that you can still feel safe with, you know? Um, you've definitely bossed up. I think you've learned a lot about yourself. You've really been doing that inner seeking, clearing your mind on all of these adventures you've done on your own. And I think you're ready to let it go, release it. Almost like you're going to be born again, like the butterfly coming out of a cocoon. You're emerging into this new you. I like that. I like that a lot for you. I think you know that there's just really no greater goal than to love. And you've always just wanted to love and be loved. But you were so kind of fucked up about it, about all the pain and the hurt you went through. And I feel like even like abuse, um, like full on abuse, whether it was narcissistic mental abuse or physical abuse or both. I feel like you've experienced abuse. And so you were really kind of messed up about love and scared of it. But this newfound balance that you're finding within yourself, this is bringing a state of that perfect harmony into your world, where you can allow people to love you again without judgment, without prejudice of things that happened in your past. And I think you're understanding about yourself too now, that even the mistakes that you made, they were lessons to learn and they were necessary. So, you're seeing them more as an opportunity and being grateful for it in some sense because you did learn from it. Um, you know, yeah, it was horrible. I can feel it. It was horrible. But you did learn a lot from it. And that's very big of you to be able to see that from that perspective. And I want you to know that. That's huge. You don't understand how many, or maybe you do, or maybe you don't. Maybe that's going to be part of your reflection that you do in February. That's a very hard task for people to do, to see their very hard experiences they've went through as an opportunity to learn and to change things, either within ourselves or what we allow in our environment. It helps us to not be gullible anymore. It helps us to not get hurt the way we did in the past. We see where we actually are the ones that made the mistake in allowing it to begin with, allowing it in. Maybe there were red flags that you would ignore, whatever. But you're realizing all of that now and you're releasing it. You're finding a way to balance that out and let it be bygones and not punish new people coming in by not allowing them into your heart and into your space, whether it's family or friends or in a romantic scenario. It's all around, it's all encompassing. So, yeah, I think the best thing that I can say for you um, for the month of February is walk in that knowing and that comfort and that gratitude that it's over, that it's behind you, that you don't have to do this anymore because you're smarter. You're better prepared, better equipped to handle whatever comes at you. And so you don't have to be afraid of letting people in and letting people love you. And I don't know why, but interestingly enough, I'm picking up that a lot of you are big into being physically fit, but always before the mentality for that was so that you could protect and defend yourself or others that you needed to protect or defend. It was like to prepare your body as a weapon if necessary, right? But now, because of this integration in your soul and this ability to release those hurts and all of the feelings attached to that, now it's like I'm seeing you physically active, working out, and you do it with great joy and great just it just makes you feel good to do it, right? It just makes you feel good. It's a great way for you to clear your mind. It's one of those escape things, one of those sanctuary things that is sacred to you. And it's like part of your self-care routine in the mind, body, soul kind of a way now. Whereas before it was, I'm pumping iron to protect myself and my family, or, I'm doing that workout routine to be able to protect myself and my kids, or whatever it is, right? And now it's in a more easy way. It's happening in a more easy flow for you without so much mental conversation and thought over it. And so I want you to be sure in the month of February to be grateful for that. Be grateful for the growth that you've done yourself. Be grateful for those experiences because you learned so much from them. You've come so far, and you're never ever going to allow that kind of pain and hurt to happen to you again, because you know now what to watch for and what to walk away from before it gets started, without the fight, without the heartache. So be grateful for that. Breathe out, exhale, and just be grateful for that. That's what I've got for you for February. I think it's pretty freaking fantabulous. So until we meet again, be well and be blessed in love and light. Peace.